Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of Mastering AutoCAD Electrical. Today we are diving into shape that's quite simple on the surface but incredibly powerful in your design, and that's circle. Circle is very important in your design, whether you are representing terminals, sockets, ports or symbol geometry. Mastering circles in AutoCAD is a must, either being electrical or civil part. So stick around because I'll show you 7 possible ways to draw circle, from ribbons to advanced geometry like TTR and 3-point alignment. So let's start with the simplest one, that is drawing a circle using the ribbon tool. You can simply go to Home tab, and in the draw panel you can double click on the circle. Now you are ready to draw a circle. You just have to specify the center point and left click on the center point. Let this be by the center of the circle, and simply left click here, and now I can move my mouse so that I can specify the radius of the circle. You can choose your appropriate radius. Let this be my appropriate radius, and when I left click, my circle will be drawn. So this is great for quick shapes for beginners, but not ideal when you need exact precision. So as always, pros use the command line. To draw circle, your command will be C. Simply type C and press enter. Now you have to specify center point, coordinate of the center point. Let the coordinate of my center point be 40, 40. And what about the radius? Let's say my radius be of 80 units, and by pressing enter, so my circle with center 40, 40 and radius 80 units is drawn here. You can see here. Now let's say you have got diameter instead of radius, so I will draw that circle. You can simply type C, then press enter. Now you have to specify the center point for the circle. So let's say my center be 80, 80. Now you can go to your command line here. It says circle. It says radius of the circle or diameter. You can directly click here, in diameter, or just D and enter. Now you have to select the diameter. Let the diameter be 300 units. So here's my circle with center 80, 80 and diameter 300 units. So it's got quite messy. Let me delete all this. Baggage delete. Now let's go to geometry. Suppose you have got coordinates of 2 endpoints of a diameter. So how do you draw circle then? Either you can apply distance formula and find the diameter, or you can have another method that is called 2 points method. So type C in your keyword and press enter. Now in your command line you have seen here 3P, 2P and TTR. Since we have got 2 points, that is 2 end of the diameter, we'll be selecting 2P. You can type 2P and press enter, or directly select 2P from there. I'll be typing 2P and pressing enter. Now I have to specify the first point. Let my first endpoint be 20, 20 and second endpoint be 60, 60 and press enter. Here you go. I have a circle with 2 endpoints, 20, 20 and 60, 60. So what about if you got 3 points? There is also a solution for that. Simply type C and press enter. And in your command line, you can see 3P, 2P, TTR. We have already done with 2 points. Now we will be doing with 3 points. You can select 3P from here, or simply type 3P. I prefer to type 3P and press enter. Now I have to specify 3 points. Let my first point be 90, 90. And my second point be, let's say, 180, 180. Now my third point. You can enter your third point, or it's just directly click your third point. I'll be clicking here, and my circle with 3 points have been drawn. Now, from childhood, when you have started learning geometry, you must have seen a figure with these two lines and a circle drawn within two lines that is exactly tangent to these lines. How do you draw a circle like that? That's very important circle. You must have done different numericals related to that and done different geometrical problems. Now we have to draw a circle here in between these two lines that is exactly tangent to these two lines, and say have a radius of 75 units. Then simply type C and press enter. In the command line, you have to sin theta, that is 10 radius, that is 10 tangent radius. Now you have to select T, or you can directly select from the command line. I prefer to type enter T and press enter. Then I have to specify point on object for the first tangent. My first tangent will be in this line, and my second tangent will be in this line. What was my radius? My radius was of 75 units. So here you go. This radius, this circle with radius 75 units is tangent to both of these lines. Now you have learned all this. Now let's make sure drawing with accuracy. Let's say you have got a rectangle here, like this. Now you want a circle that passes through these 3 points. So you can select 3-point method, that is type C, enter, and 3P and enter. Now you can specify 3 points, that is each corner these 3 points of this rectangle. So we have got a problem here. When I try to specify this first point, I cannot pinpoint exactly the corner of the rectangle. Either I have to zoom in very much. Even if zooming in very much, it's gonna be difficult for me to exactly pinpoint the corner of this rectangle. So for that, AutoCAD has a solution. The solution is object snap. You can go on your status bar here and select this. Snap cursor to the reference point. Select it. You can open it. So object snap setting. So what it really does is it helps me to pinpoint the endpoint, midpoint, center, geometric center of the figure. If we haven't selected all in your AutoCAD, you can simply press select all and press enter. Okay, now my cursor will show in a green color the exact midpoint or geometric center, like this. Let me on that. So it's exactly showing me the corner of the endpoint or corner of this rectangle. You can see here, this is showing me geometric center. Similarly, the center of the circle here, it sometimes glitches. Now I have to specify these 3 points. You can specify midpoint here. This triangle represents the midpoint. Now you can pinpoint exactly on the object. It's midpoints, endpoint, geometric center, and etc. etc. Now where were we? We're on drawing circle with these 3 points. Now I can specify first point exactly. I can pinpoint in this corner. I can pinpoint in this another corner, and I can pinpoint in this another corner. Now my circle that exactly touches these 3 points are ready. So that's a wrap for day 5. Now you know every method to draw circle in AutoCAD, from quick clicks to exact geometric precision. Don't forget to download the day 5 assignment PDF below. It includes exercise for each circle method, including all the help you need. In day 6, we will be learning about arcs, ellipse, and advanced curves. Like this video if it helped you, comment your favorite method, subscribe, and join us tomorrow for more hands-on learning. Thank you.